a nigga do some shit he ain't did in years. I was fit for the hair, legs smooth like Nair. When I go cop the rollie, gotta cop them in pairs. Yeah, you that bad when you riding that jack. True, looking real good from the curves on that ass. I'm a deck star, get it in by the ton. Let's take a ride through the hood, show you where I come from. Going on a strong G while I tell my son. I swear in my eyes, baby girl, you be the one. Back shots from the back, you make sex look fun. Bad as fuck. Yeah, that's your title. Have a nigga cop a truth for a week on the Bible. It's a week-to-week thing, but I call it recycle. Since the first day, a nigga been struck like lightning. I've been struck like lightning.
You got to be the baddest fraud in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest fraud in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest.
I feel like deja vu, we up in deja vu. I'm throwing stacks in the air, I made it rain on you. That little money that you throwing, I could throw times two. Blow your last on the bitch, nigga, shame on you. I'm in the back of the club with a fifth of goose. Me and Jay Blow, he got a bottle too. She be walking up the aisle like a model do. It ain't Twitter, but I gotta follow you. Gotta be a bad bitch to get in my coupe. Hair blowing in the wind, I ain't got a roof. Told the kid she bring a friend and she said it's cool. I got banned, so she wanna blow me like a flu. I ain't lying, but her head game incredible. I told her can't no other bitch compare to you. And if a bitch thinks she is, then I'm telling you.
The baddest broad. You got to be the baddest fraud in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest fraud in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Hey, you bad as fuck.
Claps for a real nigga, yeah. Hand claps for a real nigga, yeah. All right, so look. Before I do what I do, like I be doing it, like I do, cause we do it like we do it for TV. You heard? So listen, before I get into my bag, you heard, cause the kid was cooking. I got a good little, telling you, kid was working. But I'm just let y'all know, I am your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you definitely not splashing. If you're not splashing, you definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, hit the subscribe. Tell a friend, do the same thing that you're doing, because you doing it, they doing it, and why wouldn't you want people to do what you doing? You don't want people to be like you when you grow up. See what I'm saying? Gucci always told us that they wanted to be like Gucci when they grew up. Mike always told us they wanted to be like Mike. So why we can't just want to be like, each other? Come on, man, make people... Put them in the group, man. Tell them that you getting game like you know what I'm saying? How you get game. Why would you not want them to get game the way you get?
Be great.
Come on, man. What we talking about? Listen, I'm back in the building. Y'all know Ralphie is somewhere in the building. Ralphie took the day off. Ralph told me, I ain't even with the camera today, Dmarks, man. Get me out of here. So I said, all right. Todd always holding the game down. Look, he put his hands up. He said he here. He don't care. You feel me? Todd is in the building as always. And y'all know I had to bring my dog back. I'm starting to think this is a collab. Like, we really working. But y'all know my dog. We gonna call him Uncle John. I like that. Y'all call him Unc. I call him Uncle John. We keep it gangster, you feel me? But listen, it's Wednesday. That's that middle of the week moment when reality hits. You busy every day, moving, working, laughing, posting. But are you really progressing, or are you just occupying your time? So do you hold on, or is just occupying your time? So you don't have to face what's really going on inside of you. A lot of people look strong on the outside, but fighting battles nobody sees, smiling in public, struggling in private. And lately we keep seeing reminders that success, money, and status don't protect your mental health. I'm sorry, I'm struggling tonight. I don't know why. So tonight ain't no jokes. It's just a check-in with yourself and with the people that you claim you love, because sometimes the strongest people in your circle are the ones who hurting the most. You feel me? Like, for real, man. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. This some real facts, like real facts, no cap. Y'all gotta stop thinking that everybody, your pain is worse than the next man's pain, right? Not gonna say it in certain cases. Most people do deal with something a little deeper than other people. You know what I'm saying? People go through things that may be a little bit worse than other people. But at the same time, the person that you see the strongest in your group, man, check on that person, man. That strength didn't come from nowhere. You heard? Like, that shit different. Like,
You know what? It's an old philosophy that nobody checks on the rock and the rock is cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But in that very same vein, why do we choose? We choose to suffer in silence.
I feel like that's a good question. I feel like for men, we taught that.
Well, I would say this. I would agree with that, but I think like in the individual aspect, I think that is somewhat tied to the ego because why is it that we care how we are viewed when we are going through, this struggle? Because, you go on social media and you seeing everybody's wins. You're not seeing what they went through before they got those wins. Like, okay, like I told you what I was going through. I have not posted about it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, somebody is going through that or worse, and they posting like, hey, look what I just did. I just came up on Whoop.
Right.
And that they doing that for the validation because it makes them feel good, this attention from strangers, because we feel like that makes us important.
I agree with you. Let me not say that first. Like, I agree with you saying, right? But my perspective is I don't want to. All right. It's based on the generation that you may be referring to, though. Okay. You see, that's generational based. That's why I say it's different because, all right, for like late 30s and above, they not running. Everybody in that generation, you might get like 1 or 2 out of the 5 or 10 that may do that, right? Right. That's just their thing. Like, I don't know why. It's just like you've been a mess ball your whole life, so everything you do is for attention. You're an attention seeker. Right. Okay, 35 to maybe 25, I'm going to say raised that way. Again, really? Another raise. Yes, because if you are I'm going to say 26 and above to 35, okay, you was here before Facebook. Yeah. All right? Well, you was a baby. Anything under 35, I'm going to say anything under 30, for sure. You were a baby. Yeah, you were a baby.
Internet native, yes.
Right.
Yes.
But you were around before Facebook. So all those preteens, those teenagers, all those early 20s, late 20 people, when Facebook came out, the first thing it asked you was, what's on your mind? When you hit the status button, the first thing it say is, what's on your mind? Then it changed to, tell me how you feel. It started from a thought where it's asking you to use your brain. What's on your mind? And then you may spill something in the process, but it moved to just...
See, but it, in that very same vein, there are still
a status, people, I guess.
Right.
They changed it to status.
But there are still people that attach that to, well, put it like this. Let me call that back and say, like, I feel like in a lot of senses, people have an incessant need to be objectified. Tell you what I mean.
Okay, talk to me.
Years ago, there was some award program, and Odell Beckham Jr. was sitting at a table with models on either side, right? Models on either side. Now, across from him was a reporter who identified as lesbian. Okay, she identified as lesbian.
Okay,
but she would go on to tweet, in a way, I can't call the exact thing. I don't want to misquote her, but you can look this up. Basically, she was saying, like, why is it that they get to have all the fun and all the attention? Because they were having a good time. They were just like, yeah, you sitting at the table, but, we vibe. Right. We a whole vibe. So people got on her like, okay, you go through this great whatever to prove that to prove that you are who you are. And yes, we behind you standing on it, but now you upset that you're not being objectified with the models. Like, you can't have it both ways. You see what I'm saying? So,
And also, I look at it
so
like
it's attached to ego in a sense. People
okay,
need to
that
be
part
objectified,
for
you
sure.
know?
That part is definitely, and I
Yeah.
look at a lot of people that in that community,
And that's more
for
common
those
than we give it credit for.
1,000% agree. That's what I was just about to say. Like in that case, I question not saying she's not.
Mm-hmm.
I question that you're a true the L word, lesbian, or y'all cool with that. I'm just saying. I'm questioning that. I feel like you are more so on the bisexual side than you are as a lesbian.
Right. Because why are you concerned at the time that they have it?
And
Not
are
to-
you? Oh wait.
Not to say
So,
that there's anything wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
that.
Let me clarify that.
You right.
But I'm just saying.
But
like,
I want to look, because then my question would have been to her is, who are you mad at in the situation? Are you mad at the young ladies because they having a good time, or are you mad at
him
Odell
because
that he's
not.
able to create a good time?
I'm thinking that she mad at him because these just models. You a reporter. These just models that he just with, and they over there laughing, giggling, cracking jokes. You over there sitting chilling. And look, and it's gonna sound horrible of me. It's gonna sound horrible, but she got the thick frames, the short boy haircut. She wearing the shirt.
Obviously,
you
the
know what I'm
real
saying?
the real
But
stud
they
look.
got low cut
OG.
shirts on. They
Yeah.
probably smell good, body glitter, the whole 9 yards.
What do you
I'm
expect?
not bothering you.
Right.
I'm not saying anything to offend you. You just
That's
upset that
no
I'm not
word.
paying you attention.
No word.
That's
But why would I pay
attached to ego.
attention? But like, to me, I don't understand where you would want me to pay you attention, because I'm not what you after, obviously. And do you want me to alley oop one of them to you, or is
Right,
that
what you want?
Just ask, because we at the same table.
Beckham Jr.
Yeah,
What-
kick it with me,
what?
like just pop it with me one time. We'll see
Instead of
what.
turning around and trying to sneak this me on Twitter, only for that shit to backfire on you.
Agreed. I think a lot of people, because I do agree with the ego space, like people are just, again, to the Facebook status thing. When you turned it into, I just made a Facebook status, or I ain't like your status, that already puts the thing you saying, the ego on it, because now people is looking at it like that's status. What is you talking about? Somebody put their thoughts on an internet platform.
Now you seeing what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because like the
it's
reason I didn't post my L's and my win today is because it's genuine. That's for me. That's for the people closest to me. That's the reason why we ain't been able to whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, not word.
But at the same time, it's like you got people who every single moment of the day they gotta post. They gotta post that they hate work. They gotta post that they hate their car. They gotta post that they hate lunch. They gotta post that they like lunch. They got, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's so much that come with it. And the reason why people are so engrossed with it, because look who is famous now. Movie stars ain't famous now. The most famous stars are streamers.
But you also
And podcasters.
see. Listen, okay, wait, slow down, hold on, because they always have all right. I think what's missing in the world today, it's like it's a rarity that these people have this trait, mystique. I appreciate artists, people who keep their mystique as a celebrity once it's obtained your celebrity status. So I'll give you an example. I love watching Mason Cam every day, right? That's about sports.
Yeah, man.
But listen, that's about sports, right?
They damn near can't do no wrong in my eyes.
All right, so look,
They so funny.
roll with me. That's sports. But the mystique of both is Cam is gonna rap regardless. It's a potential chance I could hear a Cam freestyle at any point of the day. Mm-hmm. Everybody's waiting on Mace. The mystique. It's the mystique.
Yeah.
Mace could rap the worst rap that ever came out of his thoughts. Not saying that he's bad.
Nice.
No, listen. I know Mace. No, I know Mace nice. No, I know Mace is nice.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is Mace could give you 16 bars of some bullshit, but you've been waiting so long to hear his verse or his voice on a track again. You're bound to listen to it. That's why I never listen to people that tell me they only listen to an album one time.
No, you can't.
You have to go back and review it.
Yeah.
Even if you go back and listen to the certain songs, but if you let them play in a certain order, I let it play forward, backwards,
And then on shuffle. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Because the music, if I can just let this play, right? And it go forward. I hear it the first time. The second time when we play it backwards, now I have to pick the songs to go back up, right, to number one. Then I'm going to hit shuffle. Because now I want to see if the shuffle going to set the vibe that the ones that I like. All right, bet. I might have had to reevaluate this song. I might have heard it different at a different time. I'm not listening to all this in one setting. I'm going to get in the car and listen to this on shuffle. I'm going to get into I might be walking and listening to this on the first time. I might be playing the game, listening to it again another time. So now I'm picking the songs I want to hear. It's a way of life when you listen to music. Jay-Z said it the best. Are you niggas really listening to music or are you just skimming through it? Like, if you just skimming through it, then don't talk to me. Stay away from me. Stay away from a music nigga like me. Especially a music rap nerd like me. Listen, I'm only 35, bro. I don't have I'm not in depth. I'm not the super in depth guy that's gonna give you all the 70s and I don't know all them niggas in back then. I know some of them. We can talk music for sure. And going forward, I'm not with every little rapper or little young dog that raps. I'm not. That's just not me. I would be lying to you to say I know about every rapper, bro. But I listen to music.
Rap is crazy. Rap is crazy because now it's at a point to where it has had eras. You know, like true blue eras. And it's almost like watching sports. Like you see classic sports. Once upon a time, when the NFL shows was coming on, they would show plays, and all the plays is a penalty now. You know what I'm saying? So like times were different. So
because they show that Sean Taylor when he hit the punter going out of bounds at the Pro Bowl, they show that every Pro Bowl just to let me relive that it used to be a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I say all that to say is like.
Oh, one more. I missed the NBA. If y'all listen, hello NBA.
When they playing physical?
No, not even that. Hey, pay attention to me. I have an idea. Like the world versus the USA, right? Keep the idea. Keep the world team against the USA team. All the old niggas that y'all put to make just the third game, y'all move the fuck out the way. Go sit on the bench or something. Like, it's okay for y'all just to show up. Let the young dogs roll, right? So listen, what you need to do is everybody on the world team, they get to wear their team home jerseys. Everybody on the US team or the US team, they got to wear their team's away jerseys. Or y'all can be, hey, guess what? Y'all sponsored by Nike, Reebok. They making all kind of different jerseys. Give them a sweet team jersey for everybody on this team and then do that same thing for these all-stars over here. It's only 12 people at max. Both teams, 24 people. Y'all can make 24 jerseys, bro. Like, miss me with this shit. We don't got to do this shit to keep saying this, bro. I miss when I used to go on there as a young kid. I was a very young kid, but I got to see Iverson in his Sixers jersey come down and cross a nigga over before they started making just all-star jerseys. That shit corny. I hate it when the NFL changed from their regular jerseys. That's what make this shit sweet. Let me explain to you. Because as a Falcons fan or as people that's Lions fans or the coach, like, I want to be able to look on the field. I don't want to just see my all-star with his helmet on that say with the Falcon decal. No, let him wear his Falcons jersey. Give him a special all-star Falcons jersey. Give him a special Detroit Lions jersey. Like, give them special shit. That's what make people back tune in because now you selling that merch. I'm happy to have a Jahmyr Gibbs jersey on that says he's an all-star, but it's made just for the city.
Look. There is one case where that was out cold, dog, where they all wore, and that was the one they did in San Antonio.
Oh, when they did
when the shit had the chili
the Pistons green on it. Yeah, it was the Pistons green with the black, like and they had the orange.
Yeah, it had the chili pepper.
Yeah,
that shit was
hard.
Fire.
That was fire.
That shit was fire.
I don't no. Listen, some of those jerseys I don't disagree with.
Just the East West shit, nah. But
Come
shit
on.
like that.
That shit
if
is
you
iconic.
gonna do it like that, then do it like that every
Come
year
on.
instead of just some shit that just say East Red. Or West Blue, you know, do something other than that. Like, start designing them.
It's
again.
dope. It's dope when you actually, you know, partake in the game.
That San Antonio All-Star jersey. Look,
it was.
That shit
If you
up.
really
That
think
shit
about
cooked.
it, it was designed as a San Antonio Spurs jersey.
It was.
It was clearly designed as a San
Yeah,
Antonio
that's what
Spurs jersey. They just had the colors changed. Yeah,
man, that shit was sweet. Dog.
it was just the
I
colors
had one.
changed. It was just the colors
I had
changed.
one.
Hey, listen.
Them shits was sweet as hell.
Especially off the shorts, they don't even know
Man.
it. They don't even know it.
Man, we ain't never get the short. We just had the jerseys, but man, that shit was fly as fuck.
I'm telling people, bro. Listen.
Yeah. But I feel you on the wearing a different jersey. That is kind of smooth. But like you got motherfuckers with black jerseys, blue jerseys, green jerseys. They probably like, who the fuck do I pass?
But listen,
All
as
the
long
niggas wearing white. Pass it.
no, listen, because you do home and away. So if the world is wearing home jerseys, that mean they wear dark colors. You see what I'm saying? So Jokic would have on the fucking the navy
blue,
Nuggets
the forest
jersey.
green.
Luka got on the purple or the yellow Lakers
Okay.
jersey.
Okay.
Whoever, fucking Jamal Murray, Shea, all them niggas got on dark colors. All you niggas get white jerseys. And Edwards, if you not sweet shit, take the white, then you put the blue, and then you give him the green with you mix it. You feel me? Cade
Yeah.
come over there. He got the
You know
Pistons.
what?
He got that Pistons. He got a white Pistons jersey on, but he got those old retro colors in his jersey. Like that shit, it make it sweeter.
I'll tell you this. Look,
Or make it better to me.
A reasonable compromise to that would be this. You got the All-Star jersey that's designed, but like in the trim, your team's principal colors are in the
Bingo.
trim.
That's what I'm
Kind
asking.
of sort of like how the Cavaliers jerseys were in the trim, how they had like the blocks. Do that.
You saying we saying
like,
the same thing?
Right. So
We
if
saying
you
the
got
same
an
thing.
East-West jersey, the trim would be for the Pistons red, white, and blue. For the Knicks, white, orange, and blue. For
Sack green. I mean purple, black, and white.
Only
Like,
in the trim. That shit East West, but in the trim is where the team's
fire.
principal color.
That should be fire because it'll bring fans into the game, bro. And then listen, it doesn't matter. Because I always tell y'all this. Like people look at it and be like, "Oh," because I hate that we talking about sports. So I'm trying to
Yeah,
wrap
we
this up
just
a little
dipped
bit.
off.
But we did. But we working.
all
This
good.
don't matter. We working. Listen, I just want to let y'all know. Back then, they played the exact same way that they play nowadays. The difference is they had to. Tracy McGrady and them was dunking the ball. So when he dunked on Yao Ming, he threw the ball off the glass and y'all stood there like a stupid nigga and he jumped over him. Get dunked on in the All-Star game, stupid nigga. But that's what made the game lit. Like that's what made the game. Niggas tuned in for the dunks, the passes, Iverson crossing a nigga over. Like I get it. Kai didn't play. Steph didn't play.
It's a different game, though.
It's
Nah,
not.
but
It's not.
it
Basketball is the same game. If you cannot shoot,
fundamentally, yes.
listen. But if you cannot shoot, you ain't Steph Curry, nigga. I understand, but they will tell you stop shooting the ball. Stop.
But that's part of the reason why the Pistons are so successful because it's like all the teams in the league are playing the run and gun style. The Pistons is playing you at the half court.
And guess who else play like that? The Spurs and Oklahoma. Two teams. I ain't saying that I'm scared to play, but if we had to play either or, I choose Oklahoma.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it used to be a more physical game, like where having a solid big man who could like
Control the paint.
control the paint, get somebody to post up on the block. That era it's not gone, but it's not what it used to be because like if Kevin Garnett was in his prime, I don't think Jokic would be. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I don't
Shit. Now
know.
hold on. Now hold on. Let me explain.
Because
I'm gonna tell you why.
It's a different game.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Jokic is that player. I'm sorry.
I'm not
Like
hating on him
we
for
can't.
that,
No.
but I'm
It's
saying-
not. It's no hate. But think about what Dirk was. Dirk
Dirk-
played against him,
Dirk was somewhat athletic though.
and it didn't matter. Dirk wasn't dunking on niggas.
No.
Dirk was turning around with the fader.
Right.
He was what does Jokic do? I'm gonna put you in a blender. Hey, if you go for the jump shot, I'm gonna pump fake, bounce pass it to Jamal. He laying it up. KG would be in a blender. And I can shoot threes, nigga. Come out here. Don't leave me open. I'm
They were
she.
still playing with fists and elbows, wouldn't shit be up. I'm talking like the shit that's knocking out.
But
James
then again,
Harden.
listen, even if they played with fists and elbows, right? Today's game would be so rare that you would even see that because they don't play under the free throw line like what they used to.
And that's what I mean. The game is not the same.
Yeah, but you would only see
That's
somebody
why-
get clotheslined off a screen or you know what I'm saying? He trying to screen around.
No,
nigga try to elbow you off the
Niggas
screen.
was getting hammered 4 quarters.
That's what I'm saying. But hey, yo, that's crazy. But
Well, they was getting hammered. Like what now is a flagrant was just like shit. You just going to the line for 2.
I agree. All right, so back in my monologue because we definitely ain't cooked. We just talked for 30 minutes about something that wasn't even on the board. I'm just saying it wasn't even a part of the conversation. It just happened. Just happened. Sorry,
Right,
sorry, it happened. Sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Calista Shields for winning. Salute. I don't know who you fight next, Mama. Do just go. Just you are the GOAT. You the GOAT. You won. Layla not gonna fight you.
No.
And everybody else that you gonna fight, I think you should just walk over. So it's like
Right.
not. The next fight I
Layla
want to
is
see.
well past her prime.
Yeah, the next fight I'm destined to see, because we can wrap up on sports. The next fight I think I am very much destined to see is Ryan and Shakur.
Okay.
Because the winner of that get to knock Tank the fuck out. And I am with whoever that is, they gonna outclass Tank. Tank fucked himself up. Going and taking this delay after losing, after draw, because I said it was a loss. But after that draw with Roach, you gave up too much information. In boxing, you can't give up the information. All right, fuck it. Might as well go straight to this. He go ahead, because we might as well stay here and just get this all out the way.
As far as boxing goes, he is always exciting for me to watch. You know what I'm saying? So win, lose, or draw, I want to see the motherfucker box. I've always hoped that he win, but I just want to see the motherfucker box. Now, to that very same point, I felt like it was gonna be him that did what Anthony Joshua did to motherfucking Jake Paul, whatever. I thought that Tank was gonna knock him out for real. He gonna go off script and knock him the fuck out.
He couldn't have. Tank ain't, because he's not big enough. Pause. Look, all right, let me explain. Notice Jake ran from him the entire fight. If he would have fought Tank, right, that would have been the card. It would have been the card flip. Drake would have turned into the stalker. I'm a stalk Tank. Listen, now do Tank have enough boxing awareness to slide and knock you out?
Yes.
Yes. But also it's maybe 100, almost 100-pound weight difference. My punch ain't really gonna probably knock him out the first time, so I might have to hit him 2 or 3 times before I really catch him slipping. Now, do I woozy him? Yeah, but
I don't think it's jaw like that.
But listen, also you got to think Jake has been fighting for a minute.
Yeah.
He kind of pick up the boxing game, so I think he was just gonna lay his weight on Javante. It was nothing you was gonna be able to do. Now, do they fight to a draw? Yes, because that's the only way you gonna get that. You getting out of that.
Because look,
or he wasn't the edge, Javante. He the one. I mean, it was either Javante was gonna win or they was gonna fight to a draw, because it was no other way.
I'm saying I believe that Tank would have been the one to go off script and throw that punch that was gonna put him down.
Shit, I thought Anthony Joshua was gonna do that in the first round.
You know what? I think Anthony Joshua just got to a point to where, okay, enough is enough.
No, it was like he was stalking him the whole fight. And then he was like,
because every time he cracked him, he was dropping and holding on to his leg and shit.
Hey, listen, he was like,
every time he took a power shot.
Oh, this what you doing. All right, next time I punch you, I'm gonna knock you out. Don't even worry about it. And he literally just let him run around until he sized him up one good time. Yep. And he looked at him. He was like, you know you going to sleep, right?
That's
you either
why
gonna go to sleep.
He did it.
Yeah, he's like, you either gonna go to sleep or I'm about to knock you out. Bang! And then he went down and he broke his jaw in 2 different places. I felt bad for Jake, but whatever it is. All right, since we here.
That ass whooping though.
Yeah, he did. But since we are here, I have to express my disappointment in real life. Now, I got 2 questions. Really 1. Is you broke?
Am I broke?
Are you broke?
By my standard, yes.
All right, not you personally. I'm talking to Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, you talking about this despite at the Sphere?
I have a lot of questions, Mr. Mayweather. You from Michigan, so if anytime you want to have a conversation, Mr. Mayweather, I'll come to you. Because I believe since I was a child that you was the GOAT. And for you to sit there and unretire at this age in your life, I have a lot of questions I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, it's a bad
decision. It could be a lot of bad business. We don't got to do it on camera. We can speak off the record. We can speak in person. However you want to do it, Mr. Mayweather. I'm calling you Mr. Mayweather because I still show the respect of letting you know that it's not even about a fight. It's just, why are you doing these things? Your legacy is your legacy, bro. Thanks. You could have fought all these fights that you about to participate in as exhibition fights. You could have did that. Or, let's be real. At some point in your life, as a man, you understand that I have to scale back. So if you got to go sell this mansion or this property and that bro, go do. You're a man, bro. You haven't boxed in damn near a century.
Taxes.
So we understand. We are people, bro. Like, what are you doing? The Money Mayweather is gonna always be Money May. That doesn't matter. We seen you make the money. Keep it though.
You know what the problem? Look,
You heard? That's all I'm saying. Keep you making me have to ask you questions because fighting Tyson. What? Tyson is a heavyweight. You
right?
what?
That, and then he about to fight Pacquiao at the Sphere in Vegas. The only reason I'm interested in that is because I'm interested in the venue.
I'm not even interested.
The
you know
Sphere
why
is
I'm not
cool,
interested?
But to pay for that ticket, I'm absolutely
All right,
not.
let me explain why I'm not interested. Pacquiao has got knocked out so many times. I don't even think it's a even fight no more.
That's all. That's probably the only person who was signed up for.
He fought Ryan to a draw or a loss.
He probably the only person who was signed up for it because everybody else was like, nah.
How much money do they make for this fight though? Like what are you asking people to care for? Like what are you ask? That's what I'm asking. Like that's my second question. Are you asking us to care, or are you just doing this to do it? Like, cause to unretire and fight Pacquiao, the first person you listen. Hold on. I was like, again. Now I got 2 more questions. A lot of people said this to them, right? Floyd's retired. Guess who's asked about this man to fight? All right, 1. They asked Bud, would he fight him? Bud said, he retired. It's over with. Bud retired. I ain't even talking about him saying Floyd was retired. He retired. Yeah, nah, I'm cool. Right?
I respect the fuck.
But
I respect the fuck.
wait, there's more. Floyd was retired when he said he was retiring. I think, personally, my nigga Bud would love to knock you the fuck out. I think, personally.
He could do it, too.
I think, personally, he would love to outclass you.
He could do
undefeated versus undefeated.
He could do it.
Now, that's the bag. But you got to also understand, you saw what he did to Errol. Yeah, all right. You saw what he did to Canelo. Yeah, all right. But all I'm saying is watch your words. All right. Secondly, the second fight that I would think that would make a lot of sense for Floyd would be Gervonta.
That make more sense.
They asked him and Floyd. Bud and Floyd is a big question. But I'm just saying, these are the 2 mega fights.
Yeah.
If you asking, Pacquiao isn't your fight, bro. And I get it. You like, man, them niggas young. Woo. I mean,
if you go like that, you'll find a way to beat them.
You'll walk these niggas out. You'll show them niggas you outclass them. Well, I don't think, see the Bud fight, I think is just in a dream in my mind because you'll get walked down in that fight. That nigga's going to stand there and fight you. That little ducking, swinging, no. Bud's going to fight you.
Yeah, you got a box.
Javante, you watched him.
Trying to kill you.
You watched him train. So I think somewhere in the cards would be a good fight for y'all too. Y'all would make sense. I'm not gonna knock it, but I think y'all would make sense because that's like that's like Danielson fighting Mr. Miyagi. It'd be easy. Like not easy, but I'm saying it'd be like a good fight. I think that would be that would make like if he had any type of Gervonta wanted any type of clout to come back, I would be on Twitter right now saying, "Hey Floyd, since you fighting him, can you fight me? Cause I'm gonna knock you the fuck out." Me personally, but that's just me. All right, what else did I had? Floyd going broke.
T.I. versus 50.
Do you want to get to the music? You want to get to the music?
I mean, we could talk that. I mean, we got tons to talk about.
We do. No, we do. We ain't hit none of it. I promise you, we ain't even talked about none of it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, bet.
That kind of shit.
I did that. Bad. Oh no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after this. All right, so look, we did Floyd. Floyd, that's what I think about you, bro. You gotta tighten up, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of gotta tighten up. All right. I woke up one day and I heard T.I. say, I want to do a versus against 50 Cent. Right? And then I watched 50 Cent say, nothing. He posted a Crime Stoppers. Leave it unlocked. What's his name? Trey about to come over. But I watched 50 go and post this Crime Stopper video. Right? Mm-hmm. And it was like, I'm T.I. And if you know somebody that's doing some wild shit, all right, my bad, Tip. I'm sorry. Pause. I'm sorry, Ti. I quit. I'm sorry. You right. You know you're right. I hear. I can telepathically. I can hear what you saying. I'm sorry. My bad. But he posted that. Then he posted that man's wife. And as you as a married man, I want you to speak to the married man aspect of that first, right? But then, follow me, right? Okay. I sent you the King video. And I said, what? Is this fair?
And what I say, in 50's case, it is fair.
Very much so in bounds.
Yep. And in the case of 50 Cent, it's fair. All that is fair play. In the case of him, or against anybody else, I'd be like, But shit, man, this nigga, like you said, he been the bully for years, but like he just been like an internet troll more so than a rapper, because it's like, I told you the other day, like if he rapped, I'd be the first person to admit that I was wrong. I'd be the first person to admit that I was wrong. This nigga that came out, he done proved me. At least he tried. Whether he tore, like got at him or not. Pause. But yeah, man, I feel like 50 is not gonna rap. And as a matter of fact, he sort of scrubbed the whole beef shit off of the net. So I think I would say, the Harris is one.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
now look,
you got. I can't even fight this because you right.
Look, I'm a motherfucker that like to keep tabs, and I'm gonna say this: T.I. needed this win because the stand up, that's not what you're known for. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And then also, he technically lost to Charleston White. So I mean, he needed this one. Look, Charleston White was funny as hell going at Tip.
Understandable.
That shit was hilarious.
No, you are 1,000% understand.
He needed this win. He got it. T.I. is back hot. He back hot.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Yep.
Fifth, you got rap.
He not gonna rap.
All right, but look, let me say this. Hey, Fifth, you got rap, cuz. It's time. I ain't saying that you got to address the Let's Rap About It pod. You ain't got to address, because Fab a different animal. You don't want smoke with Fab. I'm not saying
he ducked that smooth as hell.
I'm not saying
he ducked that smooth.
Listen, he
as
did.
Hell.
But then you got to evaluate who on that song though. If it was just Jim, all right, maybe 50 he raps. Right? If it's just Mano, maybe 50 raps.
Right. That
East?
No.
That's a different ground.
He ain't
and I'm not saying nothing. No, that's not no shade towards Mano nor Jim. Like, let me keep it a buck. But what I'm telling you is, we talking about rap talent. This is pure rap talent. East, if he really get in his bag, because I feel like East ducked the smoke too on the Let's Rap About It diss though. He didn't really say too much about Fifth. He didn't say nothing about Fifth. He just had something. He just rapped. You know what I'm saying? But that one nigga that went last, that FABO nigga, that ain't the nigga you want to play with at all. Pause. No. That ain't even the guy. That ain't even the guy. Clip this up, send it to Fab. Tell him what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all. FABO ain't the guy. That ain't him. He ain't even gonna a little bit play with you. Like, he said a lot in his verse. He said a lot in his verse.
And that's him playing with you.
Hey, yo. You gotta relax.
Pause.
You worse than Mano right now. You gotta chill. Listen.
I swear to God, I can't say shit. I can't say shit.
What I'm saying is, Fab, you did that, son. I ain't gonna lie. But Fifth, that nigga over there, this is something you gotta address.
He's not gonna do it. He is not going to do it.
You can't let T.I. ask New York, is this y'all king? And this is the way you respond.
Look, if it ain't some kind of commercial or the opening to a TV show, 50 is not gonna rap.
Now I do want to say this. King, hear me very well.
That's who won it.
Listen, he did. He started the win. He started the win. He started it, right? But King, hear me well, gang. Don't go to New York.
No, he can't go to New York.
Don't go to New York, gang. I'm being honest. Listen. Listen, folks, don't take this as a slight. Listen to what I'm telling
You
you.
got to let that die down a little bit.
You won. Keep your win.
Yep.
It's a nigga in New York right now that's
Waiting
willing
for you to touch down.
that's just want to act like they want to catch a dub for fit. Like, so just chill right now. Stay away from New York. It ain't even about that. Like, let
You
your
won
pop
already.
listen.
Enjoy
Let
the
your
win.
pops roll it from here. Like your pops took over from here. So let him hold it down. You said what you said. I'm with you. Nigga brought your mom up. You definitely got to bring that nigga mom up. And I'm sorry, 50 Cent, your mom's passed. I am not trying to be here to beef on no. Listen, you said what you said. King stood for his OG. He fought back for his OG because I can't find one man in the world that'll let a nigga talk about his OG and that's gonna be the end of it. I ain't letting my dad stand for his wife, nigga. That's my mom's. Like, you tweaking, like you tripping. And fifth, you was wrong because that lady don't just have T.I. It's not just her and T.I. no more. I gotta stop calling this nigga Tip. That's crazy. Pause. Listen, T.I., it ain't just him and Tiny no more. She got kids. And they are boys. And they're ready to crash out behind their OG. Which every young man in their life should be ready to crash out behind their OG. I swear to God, I wish a nigga play with my mama. Like, I'll put that on life. I wish a nigga would play with my mama. Like, don't do that.
Even putting that shit out in the universe.
I'm just saying, it's nothing, but I'm just telling you.
I proudly don't play fair. I proudly don't play fair. So
I love to not play fair. Please give me the reason not to want to play cool with
man,
you.
I advise, please don't test those waters.
Listen,
'Cause
and listen. I gotta say this.
I can make it bad for you without a lick of violence, dog. Please don't test those waters, man. Man, I can't stress that enough.
Let me cook. Hold on. You motherfuckers out here. Hold on. Listen to me. You motherfuckers out here just speaking randomly. Y'all gotta watch y'all tongue, bro. Let me say this. I'm over the subtle, stupid shit that people be saying, right? I'm over it. Watch your fucking mouths. Let me explain this again to y'all. Please listen to me clearly. Watch your mouth. It ain't about me no more. Some people, again, just like we just said about 50s, like, you people who randomly say dumb shit in public on your platforms or back to the Facebook status, stupid shit that people be thinking that they could say.
Life is real, dog.
People are paying attention, right?
Like, life is real. Don't look. I know I come off nice, silly at times, but man, please don't test those waters, man. I can make it really, really bad for you without a lick of violence.
Listen.
Without a lick of it.
You have 3 chances. For me, I listen, a lot of motherfuckers don't give niggas 3 chances. I let niggas breathe, you heard? Cause once I'm in that mode, you don't even get another breath. I'm gonna be at the place that you get coffee in the morning, nigga. Like, stop.
Oh, I've been there, brother.
Fucking playing with me, bro.
I've been there.
Don't
I
speak.
Niggas bus route.
Listen.
I tracked the niggas bus route.
Listen. What y'all gotta understand is, stop speaking on me. Stop talking about me. Leave me the fuck alone. I leave people the fuck alone. I don't talk to people. I don't bother people. I let people be themselves. Speaking on me is going to be a bad time for a lot of people. It ain't got nothing to do with just me. Listen, I'ma smack your face off. So don't ever hope that you bump into me. Please. If God is a God and you believe in him, you believe in Jehovah, whatever you call God, the person you believe in, please keep praying to that man, the Lord and Savior himself. Please keep praying to that man that you never bump into me, because I never forget what people say.
Oh yeah.
I can, in real life, I forgive because it softens my heart. It keeps me open. It keeps me giving in love and still being in spaces. But please don't play with the wrong person.
Right, because I'll say this. I've come to a point to where I trimmed out a lot of fat, a lot of negative motherfuckers who was just around me, just taking up space. I trimmed out all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, I don't have to lay a finger on a motherfucker, but if I feel slighted, if I feel played, I can make it bad for you without a lick of violence. without one lick of it. And like to get to this point, it took a lot. But yeah, I can make it bad for the last motherfucker.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you though. You heard? Listen to what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Keep it a being with you. My mental health is the best thing that I got right now.
Oh yeah, I'm in a great headspace.
The day I feel like people is fucking with it, bro. Listen, I'm going to get very active. Nobody's ever been in my shoes, bro. If you can pick these 10.5s up and walk my path, gang, I swear to God, I'll praise you at the end of it. Make it 35 and go through what I went through. You heard? Like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Like, one thing y'all gotta do is stop playing with me. Dmarks, stop playing with that name. Like, that name don't even work different. It don't even sound the same. Like, stop playing with me. Like, leave me alone, bro. Like, go to your corner and talk to the wall if you feel cool, bro. Like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. I'm being real. This is your first and only warning, bro. I'm not playing with niggas, bro. I don't go on platforms and talk about people, bro. I don't do none of that. You feel me? I let people live. You know why I let people live? Because of the simple fact of everybody deals with shit differently. And I don't know how you may feel mentally. So I'm not even going to embark on your mental. Get yourself together, pull it together, and make sure you can go out here and do whatever the fuck you want to do. But when you come over here playing in this yard, it's a different level of a yard over here, bro.
See now, that kind of shit, it's like what Big said. Talk go through us. You can talk over there, but I have to regard every threat as serious because I got a lot to lose.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Just man to man, I got a lot to lose, so I have to take that serious, which is why it's like if you playing with me, I'm actually gonna come to you like, do we have a problem? And if we do, okay, I will proceed to make hell fall from the skies on you.
I have been a person,
but at the same time, I don't get angry over a motherfucker that has a difference of opinion with me. I don't go into it with a motherfucker that don't get along. Okay, we don't get along, cool. I don't have to be around you. You ain't got to be around me. The world is big enough that we can coexist on opposite sides of the yard. So it's like pay attention to a motherfucker that's going around talking, saying, it depends on the audience.
I say this.
The messenger in the audience.
Hey, Uncle John, let me say this. Being honest, bro. I'm a very peaceful person.
Okay. You gotta maintain that thing.
Listen, I tell people I am a very peaceful person. You know why? Because there's so much stuff that I've been through. Well, it'll crash the toughest person.
I feel that. But see,
so no, listen to me. When I say those things, you gotta also understand that I'm on a what dog say? Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Yeah. I'm on an edge that could potentially go nuclear. Okay. So a lot of people, when I ask people, please leave me alone because I'm fighting a way to not walk the plank myself. Okay. So if I can walk myself,
I have questions when you do.
Please, when I walk myself back and I'm mentally in a space where I can be able to even look at shit and do shit. That's why I call this right here therapy for the streets. Right. Okay. Cause you know why? It's street niggas listening to us. Right. I'm talking about niggas that's really tied into shit, like doing shit. You feel me? Not actively, I don't know. No, don't take that. But I'm talking about niggas that have been through things. Yeah. And they've been through worse. Yeah. Not even saying that what it is, but what I'm saying is, bro, the way that I operate, the way that I've grown up, the OGs that I've been around, like when I introduce people to this is therapy for the streets, bro. I know a young nigga right now going through something. I know you ain't got no cheese in your pocket, bro. You trying to figure it the fuck out. Yeah. Go get a job, my nigga. Let me be the first young nigga to tell you. I'm gonna be the first young OG to tell you. Go get a gig, my nigga. There's nothing wrong with starting off at a gig, my nigga. But guess what? Go get a gig that's fly for you. It's nothing wrong with going to a Walgreens where you get to see the hoes and interact with the bitches because you doing some fly shit.
Everybody has to start.
But go ahead.
Everybody has to start from somewhere. But what I was going to say to you exclusively was this. in the manner of speaking, I understand what you're saying. It's like, in order to reach a certain level of peace, one has to know a certain degree of violence. You know what I'm saying? In order, because you have to understand what it means to have peace and also to maintain it.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying? So what I would ask you again, exclusively, with like, it was not a crash out at all, but what you were just saying, just saying about, don't fuck with me, bro, don't cross that line. Now I'm here and I'm riding with you, but I don't have anybody inherently taking pot shots at me. So my question would be, is like, as far as like, what could circumvent you going over the edge that you just described? Would it be more of a welfare check, just to, hey, what up, bro? How you feeling today? You all right? You good? Would that help with, or is there something deeper that you feel needs to be done in order to help you exclusively, Dmarks, to get yourself away from the edge that you just described?
I think it's just people leaving me alone.
Okay.
Not a personal.
Is that truly what you want, to be left alone?
In a sense, right?
Yes.
What I'm saying is, people are all in the world going through things. Some people, things that they go through are connected. Mm-hmm. If we're connected and we don't see eye to eye on a connection of something that we both are at odds about, or that we feel like is just, I don't know. It's no hate. I don't hate you. I don't beef. I don't want no, but like, it's okay to just walk away.
All right, to agree to disagree.
And go to our corners.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So now we sit in our corners. Now this may be a month, 2 months, it may be a year or two. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Who's to say what time is to somebody else?
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
If we're not at an agreement in between those times, like, I grew up this way. Like, my favorite cousin in the whole wide world, like, we'll get into an argument today. I probably wouldn't talk to him for a month, and that nigga will call me and we'll start talking like nothing ever happened. Because ultimately, whatever that argument was, it was what it was. But we just agreed to disagree. He just look at life different than I do. But also, we look at life the same. He understands, he looking at instant growth. I want to make it right now. We need to, like, all right, you did that, but what's next? And it'd be like,
can I appreciate what I have for a minute?
True, but also,
I'm just trying to understand.
No, yeah. Can I appreciate what I'm creating or what I'm doing for the moment? But also, hey, big dog, who said I know what's next? I'm really trailblazing some shit. I'm trying to figure it the fuck out.
Right, it's the first of its kind.
So if I'm the first of its kind, then it's like, I don't know what's next. I only know how to do this. So maybe you might need to go pick up some information for me. Or I can go pick up some information for sure. Can I try some extra shit? For sure. Can I do some extra research? For sure. But if I'm doing this research and I don't have nobody to bounce these ideas off of, or we talking and we doing research together, or just a team, that's my biggest thing. When I create a team, I look to be the point guard. I am the guy that want to facilitate the rock to my team. You feel me? I want people to, if I got a shooter over here.
That's a good analogy.
If I have a shooter and I'm the floor general, I know for a fact, Dog said great screens. Dog got great segues. He make a good joke. He know how to. But Dog is a good shooter. So once he segue and I drop the ball to him, bow, he hear it. He gonna pick up and he got Hall of Fame catch and shoot. You heard?
Right.
So now a nigga mentally would understand. Now we're a team. That's a 3-man game right there. That's not just a 2-man game. It seems like a 2-man game because I got the ball, he scored, but Dog didn't do nothing. No, he did a lot. He set a screen for Dog.
The high school go-to play, the 3-man weave.
Come on. He set a screen for his mans to help his mans get open to open up the next conversation.
Right.
Now, I'm looking for just in case Dog missed the shot, I'm looking for a box out. I'm looking for an outlet. And I'm still up at the top of the key like, hold on, we can reset if you need to. So I need my center, whoever grabbing the ball, at least on the totem pole. Not saying it in a bad situation, but I'm saying you're not needed as much. You might be
rebound and pass.
Yeah, and you
And
might be
occasionally dunk.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you might be a back to the basket. Dunk on a nigga real quick.
Shaq's born every day.
Come on, bro. So what I'm saying is, if you play your position, play your role, everybody played their position. We should be successful, and everybody gets better at their position though. Don't just want to shoot the corner three, nigga. Get it to the point where I can come down and at half court I can be like, nigga, you bring it up here, do, and I go run to the corner and get me a bucket. Okay. I do want to score sometimes too. I don't want to be the only nigga passing the rock. It's not. Go ahead.
Not that I'm stopping you.
Go ahead.
Just on the pegboard, right there, I will put a hard stop because in you I can detect the frustration behind it. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I can just hear it. It's like because you want for the success so bad because you can see it, but not everybody has the vision to see what it is you're doing.
Very much something I learned through this process.
Right. Now, in that very same vein, what's fucked up is, and it's a fucked up reality is, sometimes we have to modify our approaches to get what it is. You know, now. Motherfuckers know Dmarks is this way. You know what I'm saying? The Dmarks is this way.
That's a fact.
Right. And it's like, have you ever felt as if like sometimes the approach can be rigid?
Yes, but also I've always been open to
I won't even finish that sentence with saying criticism, but just open to divergent ideas.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. But a lot of people that I look at it like a lot of people that may look as that's the
like because okay, I'll say this. You are like me. When we get going, you know, like we intense, we be
right.
But I know I can be like that with you, and you know you can be like that with me. But not everybody can handle that, and I had to learn that. Some people don't like the loud talk. Some people they make good points, but they more sheepish and they kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't sit. But then again, I always say this. I tell people this all the time. When you sit on these, when you sit behind the camera, or you sit on the camera and you get on the set and you working, you have to understand that tied to the game is our crowd is different. Our audience is different.
I feel it, and I'm with it.
You feel them? So it's like
I'm just
the way that this show was created was the fact of three men having real heartfelt conversations. Like anybody that came from Facebook that saw us, like when we go on Facebook and we get in that group, you know why it's 1,000 people in there? Like me and my pops was fighting on camera. We used to have real personal conversations, like shit that I believe was a little too far, but I was too immature to understand. And I tell you again, hashtag therapy for the streets. Like certain shit that we was doing was our therapy for the streets because he felt like us hashing out our differences on camera, a lot of people had the opportunity to see it and be like, well, damn, now I feel like I need to go heal with my kid because maybe it's something y'all said that made us, you know what I'm saying, that we might be at odds. And I get that, you know what I'm saying, like dealing with it in real time, I just know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I'm at the edge, but I'm like, if you're gonna push me over, then I'm really going, we might as well just crash the whole situation. You feel me? I crashed, I walked out. Like, it's over with. I fuck this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to also understand it's a growth moment in that for me too. You gotta be able to control your fucking emotions, my nigga. Like, the fuck is you doing? Like, nigga, y'all having a conversation. Be able to accept whatever that man got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand that a grown man is giving you his game. Like, you ask the question, nigga, don't be upset behind it because, but again, also, people have to understand why I'm upset. And I had this conversation with my pops, like, for real. So, like, my dad watched the show. He know what's going on. It's like, it's no hate. Like, for real, I love my pops. But
me and my dad had issues, too. And we finally working on it.
But the whole thing was I had to explain to my pops. I said, listen, when we sitting here as a conversation, as a collective, anytime you reference a person you have a child with, you gotta understand I'm your child, my nigga. So you talking about my mom's. I would feel like King feel. I'm ready to go crash behind my OG. So any joke, any it's like, all right, I can make that joke because my son, mine ain't got shit to do with you. Everybody else, we ain't got no ties to these people. Right. But what you saying, as you know what I'm saying,
right, yeah.
Your joke, it land
for
different for me. Right. And I had that's why I said I had to leave and understand, like, damn, you got to control your emotions because that's his only situation. That's all he can speak to. That's his nature. That's what his brain. That's where his brain is taking him. Like he has to understand that that's the people. Right. That's the person he dealing with.
You know what's crazy about like, and this is me and my dad because we like in the healing phase right now too. It's like when you strip the mysticism off of your parents and look at them like this is a woman, this is a man. What happened between this woman and the man? She was in love with him. He was kind of sort of out in the street because he was sort of the man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you take the mysticism off of, look at like, okay, what is he doing? He partying, he out, shit. He really didn't ask for kids. He didn't really ask for a family. It just is what it is. He take care of them, but shit, I'm gonna do this on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at it, for them just being people, like I was able to be more accepting of some of the stuff that I was just like absolutely floored with growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I give him that grace. But at the same time, when I talk to him, I tell him the grace that I give you, this is a two-way street. So you got to understand how this affected me moving forward from you. Because I'm watching you do, I'm hearing you say, you know, and my father was a person who wasn't ready to accept that from his son.
But you know why? And I can speak from that aspect right there. That point that you're making. I fight that fight with my pops every day, right? Yep. And
Rome wasn't built in a day, bro.
It wasn't. But I fight that fight with my pops. You know what I'm saying? That what I say back, he ain't prepared to hear it because he feel like, and this is me speaking just from my perspective. Hey, listen, I'm older, and it's like, but I get it, pops. Like I'm rolling with you. You heard? Like I'm a roll with you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm of age to where I'm seeing the things. Like I've already saw this happen. I saw this. I saw that. I did this. I did that. Like you cannot keep trying to blanket the vibes. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can't do that. That's the difference. My boy, what's the word? Go ahead, pull your mic up, move Ralphie out the way. You can sit. Oh damn! Hold on, I gotta change the camera. Hold on, give me a second. Tied to the game. We cooking. That's my dog John. That's my boy Trey. Came in with that shit. That's true big cousin right there.
Word.
My editor is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, look, I be working. I work by myself. You know what I'm saying? This is all I do. I work by myself. But you know, we cooking. But back to what I was saying. No, in a sense, I feel like that was just the things that we said. You know what I'm saying? For like the shit that me and my pops went through, you know what I'm saying, mentally, where it always made it, I think, difficult for us to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
And my pop's biggest thing that he used to always say to me was, I ain't have an example. You got an example to go off of, right? I respect that, right? I respect that. I swear to God. Like if I was ever to leave here, I want my pops to understand. I respect that so much. You know why? Because I do have an example, and you didn't have an example, right? But also, you did have an example. This is the fight that I fight. Because I got homeboys that didn't have pops, that didn't have dads in their lives. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Them niggas is great fathers. You know why? Because they missed what they didn't have. Yeah. They are doing what they fucking didn't have.
For me, man, it's like...
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, right. Man. For me, it's like, okay, my pops was around and in the house till I was like 12, 13. That's when the dope got him. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it all the way funky. And it's like, from that, like, I learned... Like how I was enthralled with him, I see how my son is enthralled with me. Yep. And knowing how that disappointment hit, it would be hard for me to do something to jeopardize him and his well-being because like he just turned 9 today.
Happy birthday.
Today.
Happy
You know
birthday.
what I'm saying? And he still got that sort of childish purity to him. I want him to stay like that for as long as possible. Because it's like when you got a mindset, a loving mindset, or you know people support you, you move different. You accomplish more because you got confidence behind you that they gonna push you to be great, to be
That's a
more than
fact.
yourself. But if you have nobody behind you, you get filled full of self-doubt. You become a late bloomer. That's me. So I see the back end of the shit. So that's why I got my son, you know, how I got him.
Since I grown up, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a real fact. Hey, listen, I just want y'all to welcome. Y'all know my dog Trey. Y'all already know Trey.
What up, chat?
Y'all know how this works. So listen, I tell y'all, we from 16,000 block LaShaw, right? First day I ever met this nigga. Like, the first day I ever met this nigga, right? Like, not saying like my little big, but like my big brother. Like, I give Trey real respect, though. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother was, all right, without me meeting Trey, I don't meet my dog. You feel me? Like, me and Pop probably been rocking shit for how long? Like,
Shit, all of us, shit, over 20.
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
So
that's
like,
life.
but like, niggas gotta understand, I ain't go to Central with Trey. Trey went to Central.
No, I was, all
I
y'all
understand
went to
that.
Cooley. I was.
We all went to Cooley, so it's you gotta think like I went to Cooley with his cousin.
Shit,
Pop,
Pop,
like, it's my
Reese,
dog.
Henry, shit,
All them
y'all
niggas.
went
But
to Cooley.
also when and I don't know. I can't wait till Reese come home. I'm sitting down with Reese immediately. As soon as he come home, I'm getting the first interview. Right? But real shit. Like when his cousins came, because they younger than Henry and Reese, they younger than I am. Pop, me and him was in the same grade. But them was like my little brothers, bro. Like real shit. Pop older than I am. But like my little brothers. Like when they came in, we from where we from. I'm the only, and I told them niggas like, bro, we really the only six besides my little nigga Dre. Like I swear to God, shout out to my nigga Dre. Like we was the only niggas from where we was from, 1600 Shore Block. Like that's where we was from. But my nigga Dre was from
Oh yeah,
Crew.
they ain't the only one.
No, we was.
No,
I'm saying, rest in peace, G. You know what I'm saying? No, not that, but I'm just saying for them, like, but I'm talking about I was the oldest.
oh yeah, out of them, yeah.
Besides, like, you know, Fat Juan, like, I was the oldest from our neighborhood that went to our school. We went to school on Finkel. Like, we from 6 Mile. Like, we really with this 6 Mile shit, though. You feel me? Like, we come in this bitch 6 Mile hats on. We got, like, my little niggas, though, like, I really, like, no, ain't none of that shit gonna happen with them. Like, that's my little niggas. Reese was always on go. I fuck with my little nigga. Like, he was always on, but he was a hooper. Once you get involved, Pop was quiet, but, you know, niggas always, my little nigga Henry was saucy. Hey, my grandson was cool. You feel me? That was my grandson. Like, that nigga was cool. He used to rap. Like, he used to have the hoes. It was cool. But this nigga right here, I'm talking about from fist fights with each other to fucking Wayne raps. Like, listen, this nigga right here, my brother, bro. Listen, our friendships, like the people we friends with, bro, like Trey, you can speak to this, and I would love for you to speak to this. Like the people we truly are friends with, that's Chris, Dub, Dev, Donovan, my little cousin Tron, you feel me? Jay Blow, shout out to my brothers, you feel me? Like, our friendship is great. Like, we'll stump a mud hole in a nigga.
Niggas
like-
too grown for that shit.
Hey, listen, you right, because these niggas, listen, I got, listen.
Telling you,
All my friends now, they got guns. Like, they don't even want to play with people. They shooting everybody. Like, it's crazy. But
because it's that type of time.
and I'm not mad at that.
That's why I stay out of the way, because I'm a nigga. I don't mind fighting. But you know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't fight no more.
Right. Everybody
So it's
feels
like
that.
you know what I mean? Like, so I just stay out the way, you know,
Look,
stay in my world.
my grandfather schooled us early on. He's like, anytime you come across a man that's a man, there's always a low-level threat of violence, so you better move accordingly, you know? And just from that, you maintain
like,
a little bit of poise.
Bro, look, you know how much I walk away now?
All the time,
because
probably.
look, I'm willing to go all the way.
And I know you
But,
not.
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I know what it looked like when you
I got
really
people.
I
I got a wife and kids who depend on me. Other family members who depend on me.
Same. What I
So
tell
it's
you,
like,
I got shit to lose.
yeah. So it's like,
It's different. I don't got.
Well, also, I got a question. Trey, you didn't always feel like that.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
When did that happen? When did your mindset switch? When did that flip?
Honestly,
when that switch flipped?
Honestly, it ain't even after I got married and had kids. It was like, what happened? I went to help somebody, and it was like I caught pistol cases and all that shit behind shit, right? Going to help somebody.
Always.
And it was like, them motherfuckers ain't even know what was going on. Luckily, I'm the type I had a lawyer and all that, but, you know, motherfuckers ain't even give a fuck, for real. So it was like, and I had to realize it, right? Motherfuckers ain't got the same, that's why I keep my circle small, bro. I don't,
Exactly.
like, motherfuckers ain't got the same kind of love I got. You feel me? So it's like, I can't expose that and let motherfuckers in my world.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but as I get older, it's like, I'm trying to reconnect with, like, cause you know, we all men, we all got our own shit going on. I'm trying to reconnect as far as get the connection back with my guys. Right? Like, I'm willing to do shit at my house. Like, come to my crib, nigga, we good. We ain't gotta.
Yep,
yeah.
my homie do that.
Like, you know.
And listen,
barbecues. At
what
my
I'm
house.
telling you is, what I miss. Listen, what I miss about our childhood. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't a day. Listen, it wasn't a day that we didn't. Trey, tell me if I'm lying. I'm gonna give you a day in the life with the gang. I'm gonna give you a day in the life with Dmarks and the homies. Listen, I'm giving you a day in the life with Dmarks and the homies. All right, bet, boom.
I'm ready.
Listen, we wake up, me and Smith. We wake up at my crib, right? We up early. Me and Smith up early. I'm gonna say about.
You talking about the other side?
Yeah, on the other
crib?
side.
Okay.
Me and Smith wake up early, right? I'm about to say about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Me and him, we done already ate, right? We done played a little NCAA. We working, you feel me? We get dressed. He like, I already talked to Dub. We on our way. I'm like, all right, bet. Whoop. We get dressed. We throw the hoop shorts on. It's middle of the summer. We strike it down.
No, you remember that? You know,
hoop
shorts under the jeans.
Everything.
Listen, we go outside.
I'm doing that shit.
A nigga couldn't pay me to put my hoop shorts on right now.
I swear to God, they couldn't. Not under my pants. No, it's over with.
No, that
listen,
shit cooked. That shit over
listen.
with.
So look, we'll pop outside. We pop outside. My homegirl Sharday be outside. Her and her sister, we'll kick it with them. Me and Smith. It's early still. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We outside though. We outside jugging though.
Hey, and I'm gonna say something. Y'all the only motherfuckers who tapped into that other side. That other side has some little joints down there. Look, man, look. They never.
All right, so look, let me give y'all
you
my,
had to
let me
pop
give y'all
up
my
down
origin
there
story.
just to see on some summer shit.
Listen, my origin story is this is
said
a
the
real origin.
story.
No, listen, I'm a real LaShore block person. Like I am really from LaShore. I don't know if anybody else can say how. Like I'm from Finkel.
Our block had two different sides for real.
From Finkel to 6 Mile, I am known on the entire LaShore block. Like I know everybody that was originally on that block. As a kid, I ran all those streets. My mom moved down the street on LaShore on Pilgrim. No, Midland. We used to live on Midland. Midland and LaShore. We used to live over there. Like no cap, that was my childhood house. Like for real, like I'm really from like where I grew up, and I really like I mobbed with these niggas all my life.
Like you
I
lived on the dead end side.
But I used to live close to a dead end, like for sure, right by Save-A-Lot. No cap, like Save-A-Lot was literally 2 blocks away from me, like not 2 street like blocks. I guess like if you say like Midland.
Hey, shout out to the other side of the shore.
No, for real though. That was the team. We used to have a lot of shit. No, shout out to them. Shout out to my nigga Freaky Zeke. I'm trying to get Zeke on the pod. He keep ducking me, but I'm gonna call this nigga. I'm gonna get Zeke on the pod.
Man, shout out to the other side.
Hey. Me and Twan we gotta have a conversation. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of shit I need to talk to bro about. But from Finkel to 6 Mile, I talking about me. I really ran around LaShore. Like I'm really more LaShore than anything of a neighborhood. Like a mile, Finkel, or I'm really just LaShore. But when I like literally when I grew up and I like growing up, I used to just mob out. So we'd come out the crib. My homegirl Sade was a couple houses down. She'd be outside. We'd pop it with them. We'd play with, chill, kick it with them. Get out, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to say about 11:30, noon, me and Cuz will get to walking, like we on our way. We to the hood. So we'll go in the hood. We'll cross PA. You feel me? We go over there. We dap everybody up because everybody knows us. We dap it. I'm talking about dapping everybody up all the way down the block. We go to our block. We go to our house. I'm going to say it was our house because we owned the corner of Florence. That was our spot. Like, all the OGs, they was more so closer to Puritan. Us, we was Florence. Like, we was real life Florence block. Like, we was real Florence. Florence and Grove was us. Like, Florence and Grove, that was us. It wasn't nobody could do anything with us on Florence and Grove. So, because they stayed on Grove. They was like Grove to 6 Mile. That's Trey and them. But you got Chris, you got me, all right, so listen, this is how I roll. Dub and the twins is Florence, this side. Once you cross over Florence, you got me, then you go down, you got Chris. No, you got Marky. Then you got B-Dog, Marky. Then you got Chris, Lil Terrell. You feel me? Then you got the other Lil Terrell. Then you got my dog Head right here. You got Dante right there. Tristan and them on the corner. Rock right there before Tristan and them, before Dog and them moved in the Rock old crib. But you had Rock and them right there. This all from Florence to Grove. Like, this all the people I know. So it's like, and we knew everybody from house to house, but it was just like they was older. All the young kids we was kids, and we used to mob outside. You had Alex, well, obviously Brandon, but you know what I'm talking about. Alex, right there next door to Chris.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Allison, Chris, and them. Then you go down. That's y'all block. That's you right there. Monique Brandy. Unique, all them right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Toya, Durrell.
Yeah, all of them niggas. Lil G and them down there. Yeah, it's just like. Then you had the Dairy Queen. Right? It was nothing right here on this side, right?
Our block was lit, for sure.
The Dairy Queen. Then you got across the street from the Dairy Queen was Sinai Grace. You know what I'm saying? But we used to go to that Coney Island, that Burger King. We was legends in there. That's legendary. Yeah, from Tracy to Stansbury, legend. Like, that's for sure. It was just the GOAT. We was just GOATed. 6
Mile to 7 Mile, Livernois to Meyer, that whole little whatever.
Oh, L.A.?
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
L.A.? Okay.
Now listen. Yeah. So how we used to mob was
1,000 years ago.
All right, so this how our day was. We'll pop out, kick it with S. Dot and them, slide down the block. We'll meet up at Twin and them crib on Florence. Niggas get to popping, talking crazy. Trey walk up. Drop everybody. We dropping. Woo. All right, bet. Now we in a 5 to 6 hour basketball series. I'm talking about straight basketball though.
We used to play
nothing but basketball. We in Chris' backyard for 5 to 6 hours, bro. Literally dropping shit off. Like, we just
all day.
Listen, I'm talking about nothing but tournaments. It's 2-on-2, 3-on-3.
Shout out to Miss James.
Listen, I'm talking about working.
Shout out to Miss James.
When we used to have to leave, she used to let the dog out on us. That's how we used to have to exit her backyard. She'd let the dog out on us.
Yeah, I remember one time she let. Mom, this is a fucking German Shepherd, right?
Man, I'm talking about
bite you in your ass.
Exactly. Listen,
like you gotta hop the fence. You
gotta hop this fence. When that door crack
like,
and
that she'll tell Chris like, Chris, time your company to go.
Like, Chris wouldn't listen. My dog, my name Chris was very, very insubordinate.
Or just defiant.
He's very defiant. So listen, I'm talking about I'm talking about mid jump shot. A nigga would be like, that's Alice, bro. And niggas would be like, I'm talking about mid jump shot. Listen.
What was the dog name?
Alice. Oh. No cap. That dog name was I'll never forget that dog. You know why? Because you'll be mid jump shot. Niggas be like, there go Alice. Niggas will be like, cling. Nigga, I'm talking about we all over gates though. We on both sides of the gates. Niggas like
nigga, not even both sides. Some niggas will hop the back.
Yeah, they hop the back door. You feel me? Listen, I'm talking about when we all standing there like this. Hey. His mama come outside.
Shout out to Miss James.
Man, Miss James would come outside. She wouldn't even grab the dog. She'd be like, Christopher, And Chris grabbed the dog like, Mom, why you let the dog go?
Yeah, see, that's the real.
And I'm saying shout out to because look, I was one of the only niggas who was able to come. Like we was chilling in his bed. I was one of like the only niggas who could come upstairs.
That's a fact. And that was legendary if you could sit upstairs.
She loved you then.
No, it was legendary if you could sit upstairs. I was one of them.
That's how you know they love you. When
I was one of them. Me,
I can come upstairs, use the bathroom.
Yeah, it was
get
lit.
a plate,
Right.
all
Yeah,
that.
It was
everybody
lit.
can't do
No,
that
it was
shit.
lit. Everybody ain't had that pull at Miss
everybody
James'
ain't
crib.
had it.
Everybody, and then you had my nigga String. Yeah, it wasn't. Everybody ain't had that pull at Miss James' crib, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. But yeah, nah. Day in the life. So look, we'll go from hooping. No, I'm telling you, if the street lights will pop on, niggas will go to the crib, shower, right? Now we thug in Florence. Nigga, everybody, I'm talking about everybody has called some hoes over. Let me explain. Y'all wasn't hoes at the time. Y'all was girls.
Man, it was hoes at the time.
They was. I was trying to make it.
We be on the statute of limitations now.
All right, well, y'all was hoes at the time.
No, look, you know what's crazy, right?
So
Trey about to get us indicted.
No, that on what? Nigga, we talking this teenage shit. If anybody get mad over some shit that's 20 years old,
come on, bro.
Like, it's crazy.
Hoes is watching. They don't know the dots that you about to connect. But go ahead.
I'm not even about to do that. But I was just saying, right? Like, our block was lit.
I'm talking
like
about
it.
fucking
Lit,
retarded.
bro. Like, listen.
Retarded. Bro, an average day in the fucking life. Listen, as a teen, I'm saying as a 21-year-old, right? I used to hate going to work. I used to work at Foot Locker, and I used to have to work from like 9 to 9, right? And then I come down the block at 9 o'clock, like about 9:30, right? And this bitch is lit. I missed all the barbecue. They offering me liquor. Niggas, I'm smoking one blunt. Niggas got blunts lit. I'm like, oh, this is savage. So niggas usually didn't even want to go to work. Like, I'm telling you real shit. Like, niggas, we used to be like, I ain't going to work today.
I remember.
But you'll go down there, you'll get fried, get the fuck on, and go your ass to work.
That was me at churches. That was my first job. I worked at churches. I come home covered in batter and shit. Everybody outside having a great time. Like, man, y'all some hoes, dog.
Man, feel like you, man.
Like, shit, we started at 2. Shit.
I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Like, it was only 2 spots on the shore where the fire hydrants go, where the fire hydrants will get popped open. Where they at, Trey? Fire hydrants, when we popped them open, where was
Jizzle crib, in front of Jizzle and Mark in them house.
That shit was fun, but I hated that water.
And the one on the corner.
Lauren house, Damo and Deontay house. Listen, that one was on Puritan. They used to try to activate it, but the ones that we was really listen. Man, I'm talking about. All right, think about this. This is how lit my block was, right? I hate that I'm talking about this but I mean I don't hate that I'm talking about this. This is my life. Listen, this is how lit my block was. We went from playing 11-on-11 football, right, to a straight manhunt game. No, a straight manhunt game.
Yeah, we used to put.
And we didn't play. Listen, this wasn't like kids playing manhunt. No, it's like the grown ass niggas is playing manhunt with us. Yeah. Like, we really outside. Like, I'm not gonna lie, outside was fun.
That was Sunday on Monte Vista.
To be outside used to be fun back in the day.
It did. That was
these kids don't know.
For us, because niggas from Mendota, Burwood, Griggs, they all come to Monte Vista, big ass game of hide and seek. That was like, it's like helpers tag and shit, but it's like if say you tag me, right? Now I gotta help you, but if that shit was like espionage, it's like, nigga, you caught? Like, no, I ain't caught. And you be running with a nigga all day, and then you just turn your back on the one. Now you gotta help.
No, see, the thing is, he probably too young to remember. We used to do the hood manhunt, right?
Yeah, we was.
Well, it was like it was Strathmore niggas versus the Shore.
Oh, so y'all was playing block?
Yeah,
see, like, we was just everybody from the block was just in this one big ass game.
Strathmore niggas versus the Shore, or the other side, Schaefer. You know, the Littlefield niggas that side.
Okay, cause ours was similar to that in the fact to where it's like it would be so many people on Monte Vista, and we go on Mendota and we played Mendota up at Tyndall. Okay. Or Griggs would link up with Burwood, and then they want to play Manor. So that's how we did that shit up at Tyndall. But as far as like the hide and seek, everybody came from.
I remember my first time at Tyndall. I remember my first time at Tyndall. I was
I
playing
shot a
basketball.
video at Tyndall. Shout out
I was
to
playing.
Tyndall.
Listen, I was playing basketball, right?
Hell yeah.
My middle school coach was like, "I live by Tyndall. Y'all niggas ain't really like that. We about to go play." I'm like, "All right." We went up there.
Yeah, that's the
Sir,
cool
them
thing.
niggas. Fuck they talking about, niggas.
That's the cougar feel.
Dropping niggas. What the fuck y'all talking about, niggas? All right, my dog. But
It was good meeting with my brother.
Yeah, excuse my seat. Excuse my seat.
but no. All right.
Pause.
Call me. Top
No,
up.
I'm on you now because, you know, the rim situation is, you know, fixed up. So,
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
I'm on you.
All right. But yeah. Damn.
Damn what?
I fucking love you, bro. That's
you
the
too,
crazy
man.
part, man. That's what's damn. That's the fuck is damn, nigga.
You know, but I mean what I said though. Like, it's time for us, all of us, to reconnect, man. And like I said, I know we all got our own lives, families, and you know. But shit, we definitely need to start doing more shit to where our kids know each other, and you know what I mean. It's to where like nigga, this Uncle Dmarks
That's a fact.
was like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
word.
because at the end of the day, like we talking about how lit our block was.
Man.
There's no reason, and I get why, you know, we don't want to not wanting to do shit on the block no more. But fuck that, you know what I mean? Like
I don't think. See, listen.
I want to get together and we buy a house on the block. That way, that's our spot.
Listen,
Right.
and I'm with it because listen. Let me explain. Me and your cousin, bro. Like no cap, bro. I've been thinking about just creating a content creator.
And I'm with that.
You know what I mean? So, like, what I mean by that is, it's just like non-stop content. Like, we fucking silly motherfuckers, bro. But
Well,
organically,
I ain't gonna live in no.
but you don't have to live
I
there.
come through though,
No, listen, it's not about you living there. It's about you just.
and I contribute to the shit.
You know what I'm saying? No, listen, it's not about you living there. It's about you actually just coming through and just doing some silly shit that you would normally do.
Yeah.
But most people don't get the chance to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
ain't
look
gonna
at it
lie,
like
I ain't type. I don't even want nobody. Like I don't like the access for real. Like my private life is my world is my world. Everybody ain't got to see that. I ain't, you know.
man, listen. If we don't tell you, listen, Trey. All
No,
I'm
but
saying is
linking up
you
with
want me
y'all is
you want
linking
me to
up
tell you
with
something crazy? Look, all right, and it's crazy because we didn't use none of the topics that we was trying to use today, but it's cool. Let's roll. Listen, you know what's crazy? You know what opened my eyes to something different though?
What's that?
Me losing my uncle. I'm gonna say me losing my uncle, and this, you know, obviously pre-Juice. Juice just really kicked the door down for me to make me understand, like, damn, bro, you don't understand it. But we don't even have a photographer no more.
We do.
I ain't saying that we
Somebody
don't.
else-
No,
somebody
listen.
else
What I'm
got
saying is no. Listen to what I'm saying. Organically, a person that was willing to go do that, like that was in their blood. You feel me? Anywhere you was, my uncle could have. He'd pull up on you and be like, "Trey, you eating a chicken wing? Hold on, take a picture." You see what I'm saying? That's organic, and you be like, "Fuck it." Nigga biting the chicken, you like, fuck it, I'm about to, all right. Because that's how much love you have for him. Like, nigga, all right, you got that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy thing is, he got a lot of the only pictures I took for real. And like, you know what made me? I don't know if you remember the block party, right?
For sure.
At the end of the first annual anniversary block party after, losing. Rest in peace, Ron. You know what I'm saying? When all that happened with us.
No word.
He got some of the own, because if you go through y'all Facebook or whatever and look at those pictures from that party, I'm not in
where
none
to be
of them.
found. I know.
I'm not in none. He got the only pictures of me that day. Like real shit. He got the only pictures. I didn't hop in no group photo. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know what I mean? I had just really, a lot of people don't know. I had really just got back on my feet for real.
I remember, nigga. What the fuck you know?
Like, you know what I'm saying? No crutches, no wheelchair type shit. So it was like, that wasn't the mode I was in. I ain't trying to take pictures.
But he made you. That's what.
I
And
took
that's
a
the
picture
point.
for him.
But you get what I'm saying? Now do you see what I'm saying? Cause it's the genuineness and it's the respect. You like this nigga take pictures of everybody.
The Fellas Republic shirt.
Come on.
The Fellas Republic shirt.
Come
right?
on.
The 612.
Come
the
on.
first 612 shirts. Right? Yeah.
We all had them bitches. We was everywhere. Come on, Lil G. Lil G had his Fellas Republic shirt on. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We all was right there though.
Everybody had a shirt.
No, we was right there.
Hey, look, crazy thing is, because you had to go right there on 6 Mile Ardmore. Like, for the logo, you had your shirt, you had your name on the sleeve.
You was what? You was lit.
Like, yeah. That
we was lit.
Yeah.
Niggas can't say they wasn't lit. They was lit. And niggas ain't never been to a block party like ours. Fuck out of here, nigga. Me and Dev getting caught on the roof with the fireworks because Yummy stupid ass then kicked them over. Shout out to Yummy, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. What you mean? We was really outside doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
As young niggas though. That's what I be trying to tell you. Like, that shit was we was teenagers, early 20s when that shit was happening for us.
No.
We was still teenagers when a lot of that shit was happening.
We wasn't even 20.
That's what I'm saying. We was teenagers when a lot of this shit was happening.
I was 19,
but it was happening.
I was 19, so you was
18.
17.
I was 18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
All I'm saying is you got to think about it. Nigga, it's like,
still.
Come on. That shit was happening in real time, though.
That shit definitely was lit.
We graduated, nigga, and it was like we was already lit. When we graduated, it was like, oh, we about to turn this bitch
I want to do another one, but because of the city ordinances and all the bullshit that's been going on around block parties, and so it's like I want to do another one though, I want to do another one. The last one we had, it was,
I feel like the only way we'd be able to do another one would be lit for sure, but gone are the days where we get the chance to be who we used to be. Gone are those days.
You said gone?
Gone.
Not necessarily.
Them bitches is gone, bro.
Not necessarily.
We can't.
We got to do it on. We got to do it a different.
We do,
way.
but what I'm saying is, gone is the ways that really made it effective. When you blocked off the shore from whoop whoop to whoop whoop, like that shit, niggas came outside, niggas woke up like these.
No, we used to say shit like our shit used to look like a Las Vegas strip, man.
You hear me? Our
shit was a strip.
Niggas was like these, nigga. The block, you look out the window and them motherfucking barricades out there.
Look, fuck the block part. On a regular Friday, Saturday, our shit was a strip.
Boy. I'm talking about bottles flowing everywhere, niggas, the bitches, niggas, just a party outside.
Yeah.
It's a party.
And you can't even,
music going, it's everything. I'm talking about Gucci, Jeezy. We got everything outside.
Because, times changed, though, because of...
We was lit. I miss it. Gone are the days that I miss.
Oh, yeah,
I miss those days.
Man, look, so much fun, bro.
That's crazy.
And we spoke on a lot of shit as far as, friendships and all that. But at the end of the day, shit ain't past words,
It's not. It's nothing. Nothing is past words, bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this.
No, it is when it ain't.
Man, ain't shit past words, bro. I'm gonna tell you why, Trey. I'm gonna keep it a stat with you though, folks. Like nothing is past words because at the end of the day, nigga, what would we ever be beefing about? What could be ever past words with us?
I ain't got no beef with nobody.
That's my point. So what could ever be past words? And it just ain't even about words. To me, I think that shit even too much.
I'm talking about not just what we talking about, but all the shit I done been into. I still ain't got no enemies. You know what I mean?
And that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, bro, like what's past, like for us to be homies, bro, I just feel like that's just niggas being considerate.
You know what I'm saying? I was really speaking on the last block party for real. You know what I mean?
And again, I'm gonna say this.
Like that situation that's past words because of shit. It's family.
But listen to what I'm telling you. But what's what I'm telling you? That shit ain't even about words, bro. You know what I'm saying? No,
Conversation need to be had.
hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
Conversation need to be had.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. That shit ain't even about words, bro. That shit, cause the deed is already done, and niggas stood where they stood. If you really want to be technical, hold on. Let me stand for my homies. No, let me stand for my brothers. Hold on. Let me stand for my brothers. Let me stand for my brothers.
Because I know where you going with it.
Let me stand for my brothers. Them niggas stood for us.
And I love them.
Listen, and them niggas stood
Yeah.
against what they didn't want to do. They didn't want to go against. And I get it. I understand it, though. You get what I'm saying? Because they got to understand, like, bro, that shit ain't fair.
No, it was just
Blood against the street, like blood against a real, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't. It's not about
That is blood against
it's
against what you grew up
about
against, bro.
It's about family, though.
I understand
It
that.
was like, on their end, it was both of their families.
I understand that. And then you
And that's
gotta
why I was
understand,
like,
but,
nah, we can't.
but also understand, on the other side, nigga, we just as much family as these niggas.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all, they damned if they do, they damned if they don't. And I respect my brothers for picking they, like, I understand they could be upset for sure. It's nothing they can't not be upset about. But at the same time, I blame the whole, to me, if you want Dmarks' opinion, I'm keeping it a stack. I blame everybody. I don't blame, nobody's unblamed. Nobody. I even blame you feel me? Because guess what? That's closer to me than anybody else. You heard? And that's my problem because
I
listen,
can't. I love him.
Listen.
I love him.
Listen. But at the same time, let me explain. I'm only saying what I'm saying. And I said after why I'm telling you what I'm saying, I'm only saying what I'm saying because at the same time, bro, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
But see,
you gotta let niggas handle their candle, bro. No, listen, you gotta let a nigga handle their candle, bro.
But you can't look. Hold on.
Trey, I'm telling you.
Look, you
gotta let a nigga. You gotta let.
I don't give a fuck who you is.
Listen,
you can't test a nigga on their home turf. Bro.
All right, bet. But at the end of the day, on your home turf,
you can't test
niggas gotta know how to squabble. Let's keep a stack. Niggas gotta learn how to squabble. If this is a squabble, Trey, if I was there. That wasn't
the case, though.
Hold on. If I was, it was.
Hold on.
It was.
Hold on. That's like if I see a bunch of niggas rushing you that I don't know.
I gotta go over there and get the squabbling.
Nah. I see a bunch of niggas.
I gotta squabble with you.
No.
I gotta get you out of here and we gotta squabble.
We're
you right.
turf.
Listen, listen. Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you this.
I see a bunch of niggas rushing you.
Hold on.
And it's just me.
Hold on. The nuance to this whole situation. Hold on. The nuance to this whole situation is, even if you are that person that's in that POV, right, that you just displayed, right?
Right.
You know one nigga in that group. You know who that one nigga is. So if that one nigga is being active towards the nigga that you thinking, then you gotta go over there and handle your candle, gang. If everybody around you is breaking shit up, you can't go do that. You can't.
Hey.
And I get it. Trey, listen, 1,000% I'm with you.
Can't.
Listen, 1,000% I get what you saying, bro. But all I'm saying is you can't, because where does the aftermath lead? You feel me? Because anything.
I get what you're saying.
Listen, all I'm saying is that could have turned bad for everybody though. Not just that person. That could have turned bad for everybody, not just you.
I know.
That could have turned bad for motherfuckers that's not even around. That don't even know when it took place.
But my whole thing is right. That's where decisions come in though, right? Why are you on somebody's home turf doing that?
But also when you
hold on, not only that, you doing that, and you don't know who this person is, right? Not only that, you should have got confirmation from whoever.
Again,
whoever you know.
Let me go back to the beginning of what I said.
Whoever you know, you supposed to make sure.
I said
it's cool
I blame everybody. I didn't. I never put blame on one person. I blamed everybody.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what took place, at the end of the day, it shouldn't have got there. I feel like niggas. Hold on. I feel like niggas shouldn't have got there, because we are fucking family, bro. No matter how these little young, they YNs, bro. They operate. Nigga, listen, hold on, Trey. Fuck out of here, bro.
YNs.
Listen, if we somewhere, hold on. We been somewhere.
Hold on. We talking about are in their 30s right now.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, at that time, they wasn't. So listen, if we was somewhere, as deep as them little niggas was, we was handling our, niggas wasn't getting out of that room, bro. Everybody needed to move and operate. You feel me? Right, wrong, or indifferent, nigga, we need to move the way we need to move. We'll talk about the rest when we get back. But if something happened to one of us, we got to also hold our own self accountable because we moved. We should have grabbed the fucking man that we was, you heard? Like, we should have moved accordingly. We are on, you, like you said, we are in an away game. We don't know what the world is over here. But also we got family over here. So we thinking that this is going to be a fair, not saying that niggas won't squabble, but we thinking this about to be a rumble. We ain't thinking that that's going to go there. But again, I agree. That's why I said I agree with you.
You want me to tell you why?
You in an away game looking at that shit going to be fair.
You got to realize the time we talking about, right?
Agree.
You don't even know if one of them got one.
I agree with you.
So shit, hey.
But also, listen.
Cause look.
But also at the same time.
You know what's crazy?
That's why I said it should have never got to that point.
You know what's crazy? Cause the person who got, they just better be lucky. His was in his truck.
Again, listen. Again, I'm with you. But again, listen. Again, it should have never got to that point.
True.
It never should have got there.
True.
If Dmarks is in the room, I'm not even letting it get here. We not even about to do this.
Yeah,
I'm mad at who I'm mad at, and I'm cussing out the other little niggas. Like, bro, y'all need to move around, bro. Like, y'all ain't even prepared for what could potentially happen to y'all, bro. Get in your fucking cars and get the fuck out of here.
No,
that's why I said everybody that was there
the potential
should be held
what
accountable.
Could happen, it could have got worse.
It could have. But we don't want to lean on that. That's why I said I'm mad at everybody. Nobody get a pass for that.
Oh, no. Don't get it twisted. It was a fucked up situation. I hate it happen. You know what I mean? I hate that it happened.
And that's the only stain on the shirt that I don't like.
You want me to tell you why I hate that it happened? Because it was a great fucking day.
I was there earlier.
It was a great
I was there
day.
earlier. That's why I went home. I said, you know what? Too good of a day. Let me get off LaShore. I'm going to go home.
No,
and I went home.
It literally happened after everything was over.
And that's my point. Nobody went home.
No, a lot of motherfuckers went home.
But what I'm saying is, the motherfuckers that was there, they are from LaShore. You know, at a certain point, guess what you need to do? Get in your vehicle and mob towards the crib, gang.
That wasn't the case.
And that is the problem.
That wasn't the case, though.
All right, listen. Since you said that, right? Because we need to move past this. But what I'm telling you is, tell me any incident on LaShore that was successful at the time that in which y'all was there.
What you mean?
Tell me a time where a successful night happened at the time in the hours in which y'all was on LaShore.
Shit, the block party?
Never.
Yes.
The block party got beat up on fucking on Norman in the porch. Before it even turned 10 o'clock. Nigga got beat. I'm talking about nigga got stomped out. He got beat up by everybody on LaShore. That shit wasn't fair. But at the end of the day, guess what? You shouldn't have been there, nigga. You can't watch. You gotta watch your mouth when you're certain places. All right, you want me to go crazier?
That's anywhere though.
At the same time, after a certain hour of the day, guess what? Niggas gotta just go to the crib.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta go home. Take it home. Take it to the crib. It's okay to take it to the house.
Well, you talking as far as that's like people controlling they liquor and shit. You know what I mean?
But when niggas don't, this is the type of shit that transpire.
Yeah.
Because everybody has ego. Me and John was talking about this. Everybody has a fucking ego. Your ego gonna get you led to wherever you going. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to smoke. I understand what took place. But again, that's why I don't single out one person to say,
oh no, it was a lot.
You're accountable for what happened. No, I single out everybody. I tell everybody, Everybody holds an accountability for everything that took place on that day. Straight up and down. Cause one, y'all niggas that was from, every nigga that was from that block knew what that block potentially could transpire. Everybody that wasn't from that block didn't know. So if it's a surprise and it's not a surprise, y'all niggas all was wrong because y'all all knew what could potentially lead going through the route that y'all went through.
It was
a bad night. Too much liquor.
But you know, moving forward, though, right?
Too much.
I want to get all the brothers together, man. First weather break. Let's put together a barbecue or something. I'm
with it.
I'm gonna start a group message and all that. Like I do all the time. You know, so we can just break
I'm
bread
with it.
and
Listen, if y'all don't know one thing about me, bruh, can't nobody ever tell y'all that I'm not the most supportive friend y'all got. I don't give a fuck what niggas got going on. I fuck with my homies, bro. You heard? Like, that's the one thing that I always been able to do. You got a fucking business, nigga, we coming to talk to you about it. You got this, we got going on. That's why me and Pop is so pivoted. Am I saying it wrong? I'm saying it wrong.
pivotable.
That's the word. That's why we so pivotal to this space that y'all hate. Like, I mean, that y'all don't want to embark on. Because if you got something going on, nigga, you invite me and Pop, guess what's coming? The camera. We gotta make something happen. Promotion comes with that. Promotion comes with Dmarks. But also, I can say this too. That only comes from your cousin. I don't push myself. I don't know if niggas think this. Like, I don't know if niggas be thinking that I push my fucking self. Like, everybody think like, oh, Dmarks always wanted to. No. That nigga be like, whether I'm there or not, nigga, you need to do something.
You know what I learned is, though? All of us.
Bleak was here too.
All of us
You missed that episode. I ain't like that.
All of us got some shit going on. This is Sunday.
That was Pop's birthday.
I ain't know nothing about it.
Leak showed up. Leak showed up. I didn't know nothing about it either. Leak
But
showed up.
what I'm saying is
he got
all
on
of us-
camera and everything.
If we was to come together and do some shit, it would be huge. But
I would say that.
it's the thing about it is, what I learned is everybody want to be that number
Many
one
Chiefs,
guy.
not enough Indians.
There you go. Right? I've always been a nigga. I never want to be the number one nigga. Ever. Right? Because that's just me. Right?
I just know what my gift
Like-
is.
Like, look, like, as far as, I was just basically like, I don't mean number one as far as being the best, because I definitely want to be the best at a lot of
Obviously.
shit.
No,
So
that's
I ain't
not-
talking about that. I'm talking about as far as being a part of it. What I've learned is it takes a team to do everything. Nobody, like, to be successful, you can't.
Subscribe, bitches.
You can't do shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can do shit by yourself, but you can only go so far by yourself. You know what I mean? You can only go so far by you.
You can't do shit
Nobody
by
yet.
yourself, bro.
I don't know no billionaire who did shit by herself.
I don't know a billionaire that even can start this idea.
You know what I mean?
by
I don't
himself.
know. I don't know any successful people who did it by themselves.
And you know why?
And I'm not talking about like rapping and even then, you still need a good engineer. You still need you need a team.
A nigga that can mix
So,
and master.
Yeah, you need a team. So it's like,
Need a hype man.
yeah,
Need a
but a lot
manager.
of people don't know how to play their role. So it's like, don't get me wrong, right? I have a great life. I have no complaints about my life for real, right? Instead of my biggest thing is getting the family, the family, whether it's my block family, whether it's my actual blood family, that's what matters to me, right? Because just to show my kids, right? Like, you got family. So it's like, but other than that, as far as my life is great, bro. Like, I ain't got no complaints about my life. You know what I mean? Like, other than trying to build and trying to, all of our goal is to get rich, right? Everybody's goal is to get rich. But I can honestly say, I'm comfortable with my life because my life dope as fuck, right? But, you know what I mean? So it's
Say
like,
that one more time for the people in the back.
yeah, my life dope as fuck,
Can you say that one more time for the people in the
like
fucking
I'm not focused on nobody else. Like I really be in my own world, bro. Like I don't I don't do social media for real. Everybody keep telling me I should start like to do the influence shit and all that because of the little bit of wisdom and knowledge I have. It's a little bit of a lot of shit, but you know what I mean, like, but I'm not a hating ass. I'm a real stand up guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just don't involve. Like I said, I protect my world. If that makes sense, I protect my world.
I'm gonna tell y'all again. Listen, I work for what I do. I put in the time. I put in the hours. I created the space. I made niggas do what they doing now. I'm the nigga that made niggas go do interviews. I've been doing this shit for almost. I ain't even giving you niggas a number because y'all niggas don't even get the worthy in that saying how long I've been fucking grinding. But listen, let me explain something to y'all. The grind don't fucking stop with me. You feel me? I have a child who is somebody that I love so fucking much that if he asks me, I would give him the fucking game with no remorse. I would record him more than I would record my fucking self. You see what I'm saying? I would love to help him with his first 35 episodes. Just so he can get the buzz of it. I don't respect you fucking podcasters that only got fucking 12 episodes, 10 episodes. I'm at 300 and something. We had 373. Wait till y'all see what the fuck I do in the 400s, bro. Like, do niggas really understand what the fuck I got going on, bro? I've been really cooking for years, bro. I'm sitting on, I'm a fucking baked potato. I'm a potato. What they say? How they say it? I'm a potato.
I don't know, bro.
I'm just a potato. I'm telling you, I'm saying it. It was just a potato. You heard? Because I'm just baking to make this shit go crazy. You feel me? If I had the real, like, this is my support thing. If I really had my real friends that came on here and we kicked it, the same niggas that we talked about, if we told those real fucking stories that we really went through, like, this shit'd be out the fucking roof, bro, because niggas ain't been through or experienced the shit that we experienced. At a young age, though. We talking about a very young age. Niggas wasn't outside doing the shit that we was doing. Niggas wasn't mobbing the way we was mobbing. Niggas wasn't killing. Like, niggas wasn't doing what we was doing. We was going block to block, city to city. Fucking, nigga, what? Area to area. Like, nigga, yo mile, that mile. Nigga, we was going to parties all over this bitch, bro. We jump in the van, we go outside, my nigga. We was outside. You heard? Like, I was doing this shit at a very, very young age. You old niggas that was doing this shit late, or you young niggas that got into this at y'all 18th, 19th birthday, that's why y'all niggas still think this shit is cool. I was doing this shit when y'all niggas wasn't thinking this shit was cool. Y'all still was dribbling a basketball, talking about you was gonna make it to the NBA. We was outside. Am I tripping, Trey? Like, am I tweaking? We was outside, bottle of fucking vodka, Grey Goose.
Hey,
We was all my homies was named after liquor, my nigga. Cause that's what the fuck they brought to your party. And if they brought it to your party, you was fucked up. Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying.
No, I ain't gonna say it because I know I got a couple young niggas who've been outside for a minute. But yeah, you know, it's just different times. You know, different times, different. I'm gonna say different morals as well. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
you know, like these young niggas, they different. They really just want to kill shit. Like,
We don't got no OGs no more, man. The OGs was outside. Hey, when you got to fist fight your OG, bro,
I feel
you
like
change.
I'm an OG, so I don't know, man.
I ain't saying that, but when you gotta learn that you gotta squabble with your OG because he'll tell you some real shit, and your whole ass don't want to listen.
You know what? Can I be honest with you, bro?
Go ahead.
I don't really got no OGs like that. Besides,
That ain't true.
It's only one.
That ain't true.
I know. I'm being 100 with you. Like,
Come on, keep it a stack with me.
No,
I can tell you that you're not true.
I'm gonna say I got a handful.
Okay, all right. Now I'm with you.
A handful who I know. Look, when I say OGs, I'm talking about niggas who taught me shit.
Okay.
right?
Roll with me.
I ain't talking about a nigga who's just older than me on the block.
All right, give me
Talking about-
give
when I
me
say-
four. Give me four. Give me your Mount Rushmore's or OGs.
I got done.
See, go. Shout out to you, cuz you know how that right. You know,
Done for sure.
22-6. You know what's going on. 22-6 drive. That's what my next pod gonna be.
June 3rd.
Damn, that's a GOAT moment. That nigga said Theezy. I ride. All right, I fuck with that. I gotta post this so Thug can see this.
Gotta say cuz, Bleak.
For sure, my nigga Leak. For sure.
And when I say like, and let's be, I'm saying they my OGs, but it wasn't like they my OGs because I was hanging with them, right? I'm saying that OGs because I've learned from them, right?
That's a fact. There's nothing wrong with that.
And you know what I'm saying? I learned from them.
There's nothing
You know
wrong
what I'm
with
saying?
that.
So, what was that, 3?
Yep. One more.
I'm gonna say Junk. West.
Nah,
West, man,
not
look.
my nigga West, but not bum shit. Ah, my nigga.
I
Nah, I ain't
learned
gonna
from
knock
West.
that. I can't knock that.
You-
I can't knock that. West probably
Look.
5th for me on the OG
Man, look.
OG list.
And look,
Cause that's my baby.
Look,
Like
'cause
when
my
I
whole
say
thing
my
is-
baby,
if
I'm
I ain't
talking
never met,
about
if I ain't never
tequila
met
shots
him,
at the
when I
crib,
tell
we
you
smoking
he's the
nothing
most
but it.
calmest nigga I've ever.
Hey, listen.
Besides Rock.
listen,
West
I'm talking
and-
about tequila
but-
shots in the apartment, nigga. Me and him,
And-
we getting high as hell. Hey, Wes, I'm outside, folks. Let me in. I'm outside. Hit the buzzer, folks. You heard him and Kiki. Like, shout out to my dog Keek. I ain't
So
gonna
that's-
even
that's-
lie. I
that's
miss.
fault.
Like, I just talked to that nigga the other day. I told my man, tell my nigga Keek I miss her, man. That's
So
my
that's
dog. I used to
fault.
go over there every other day,
That's
bro.
4, right?
Yeah, that's
My
fun.
last one. Like, and I'm not talking about my daddy and nobody like that, because my daddy the biggest OG. That was my best friend. But, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so that's 4. I'm talking about just from the block, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 5th, I only got 4 for real.
And that's cool.
And, no, 5. Poorilla.
Mac DZ.
Mac
Mac
Dog,
Dog
sure.
Gravy. Mac Dog Gravy.
Mac Dog,
That's
sure.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, he number 3 on my list. I was gonna let you ride. All right, number 1 on my list.
And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Like I said, I learned. Like, and I can break it down with you as far as what I learned from all of them, but you know what I mean? Like, I learned from all of them, right?
Fact.
And like I said, as far as OGs go, when you know, like I said, I learned from all of them. Like, as far as besides like my dad, you know,
Nothing wrong with that.
like, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
you know, but it
Getting
is,
game from the older
Yeah.
niggas. That's what
Yeah,
that's
so
what life.
like-
All right, so my Mount Rushmore, obviously my cousin, you know, big cuz. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? You on the Mount Rushmore. I gotta throw Mac Dog Gravy on there. It wouldn't even be y'all. It's like a tandem. Y'all really is like splitting y'all Mount Rushmore as the same. Like y'all 1/2 and 1/2. Because just as much as I learned from my cousin, like I learned from my uncle. You heard? Like keeping it a bean. Like when I say I'm keeping it a stack, like my uncle was the type of nigga. Let me keep it a stack. Like my uncle was the type of nigga that would that taught me how to fish. My uncle was the first nigga that threw me the keys and told me, go ahead.
yeah,
You heard? Like that was my uncle.
definitely. Definitely. Look, if you ain't went fishing with pool,
You ain't even real. You don't know my uncle. So like my cousin was the one that stayed on me about sports or just doing something in general. Like my cousin was the real reason that I even do this pod broadcast shit that I do now. Yeah, facts, no caps. Cause he used to tell me like, bro, like, cuz you need to figure out how to do this sports shit. Like you talk to me about this sports shit every day. I don't watch none of this shit you talking about. But you got it. Like I get it. Like find you somebody that understand this shit and you need to do this shit. And I was like, all right, but this is maybe more the space for me. You see what I'm saying? After dealing like at that age that he told me, I had just had Cam. Like, his mom was still alive. It was just a lot of shit going on. I'm like, yeah, all right, because it went in one ear and out the other. But it didn't register. But all right, so them two. Then you got to put my pops on there, right? I'm putting my pops on there because in my Mount Rushmore of men, just talking about straight men.
Yeah,
right?
I would. Yeah, I
Right,
would.
just straight pause, like straight the guys that affected our lives. I'm gonna put my pops on there because without my pops, I wouldn't probably have the gift of gab. I wouldn't be able to talk to people the way I do. I wouldn't be able to be as outspoken as the way I am. Like, my pops showed me how to be the attention in the room and captivate that. Like, he been that. Like, that's been his swag since I always know.
Yeah, see, you including pops, right? I gotta change my whole shit.
No, I'm just including my pops because
bro. You know,
that's three.
I want to fuck the five. You know, I had 3 daddies growing up, bro.
That's crazy. We'll unpack that on the next episode. Don't go too
I had
crazy.
3 daddies.
What you doing Sunday? Nothing. Be here Sunday.
I'm doing a Sunday dinner at my house.
All right, next Wednesday. I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna clip this up. I want to hear about this 3 dad story. We've been on here a little, you know what I'm saying? This pod been rolling for a minute, so I don't want to overdo.
Oh yeah, but no, we can definitely get that.
But we definitely need to tap into
crazy.
That.
It's crazy.
And then my last, so I can
crazy.
get about here. My last is like the person that, like, on my Mount Rushmore. Before I die, right? I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people probably wouldn't understand what I'm saying. I put my brother, Damian Buckman. Dash to everybody else. Like, my brother showed me a mystique, or my brother showed me how to unattach my feelings to a lot of things as a young nigga growing up. Even though we had our back and forth.
Another calm ass nigga.
Listen, even though we had our back and forth,
you don't get too rowdy.
That's kind of our relationship. Like, when I see my brother, it's always like, "What up, bro? You good?" Like, it's more so of a check-in, like, "You smooth? All right, bow." The only time I feel like me and my brother need to have a conversation is, like, I still think to this day, me and my older brother need to really have a conversation because it's something that I need to explain to him, like, what I'm thinking, like, and how his little brother need to explain to him where he was wrong. Man, hold on, no, listen. This don't have nothing to do with his past. This has nothing to do with his past. This has something to do with when my son passed. The way he operated listen, Trey.
No, you know I love you, right?
I love you too, bro.
That's some shit keep that between y'all.
Listen, and that's all I'm saying. No. I'm not explaining to people what's gonna happen. All I'm saying is that's a conversation I'm only willing to have with my brother because he need to sit down and hear how his little brother really actually feel and what he thought about him. You get what I'm saying? Whether he like it or not. And at the same time, I need to understand what he was thinking in that process. Like, I have to do that. Like, that's something that I need to happen. Like, I have to. Because everybody don't have a journey the same way that we do. I respect my brothers.
Nobody's journey is the same.
Like, I respect my brothers. Like, I always look at, like, obviously y'all know Dewan is my fucking, like, that's my little brother. Like, nobody else. Like, that's like my real best friend. Like, since the age of 1, me and this nigga been friends. And we ain't never nothing. You feel me? You my brother. Duh, my brother. Like, I hold y'all niggas to a different standard. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna get on your ass that you ain't call me and tell me happy birthday. But I ain't gonna tell you right now. Well, obviously I just said it, but right. I'm just saying, at the same time, that's the small shit though. You get what I'm saying? Not shitting on you, not because you weren't the only person. But all I'm saying is that's the small part that make your brothers feel like, damn. Because when my birthday popped around and we was younger, guess what we was doing? We was all mobbing somewhere together as a unit. So to say that we can't even keep that tradition going as an adult, where we can be able to go really do what we want to do.
Because we all men and we got family, like, you know.
And that's true.
Like I said, we all got our own worlds now.
That's right? A fact. All right, look, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all was in here. Y'all don't. That's hate. We appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. If y'all pick something up from this content, hey, whatever it is, man, share this to somebody, man. Mental health is definitely what niggas need to be on. Hey, I appreciate my brother for showing up. He showed up like he did. I appreciate Uncle John for showing up because we had a great moment. And everybody that actually participate in this situation, what I was saying back in my rant, because I still want to clarify, like, that don't got to do with a lot of people. So if the shoe fit, then take it however you want it. But if you understand that if you listen to what I'm saying and you go through the process, then that ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. Just stand to the side, bro. Like, move out the way. Like, everything ain't about everybody. And I think a lot of people always try to attach themselves to something. But it's been another one, man. Tied to the game. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all appreciated y'all, man. Therapy for the streets, bro. Y'all will see Trey again. Y'all will see Uncle John. Hey, listen, I'm trying to get my dog Flow Easy back on here because we need to talk about music. He don't want to kick the music. No, I'm just talking shit. But it's music time. But I see y'all soon, man. Y'all be safe.